my guys? Yo. What's up, my ladies? What's up, RG family?
What's happening?
Yeah, we out here after the 4th.
After.
We was gonna do something on the 4th, y'all. We don't celebrate that shit, y'all.
Nah.
So we decided to pop our collar after the 4th. You feel me? This is what I want to let y'all people know, man. Like that 4th of July thing, y'all. Like that shit really slack, y'all. You feel me? Because in 1776, that day, July 4th, symbolized when we broke away from Great Britain. If you're an American, they say you broke away from Great Britain. You feel me? But us as being black, we know we wasn't never free in 1776. We didn't get no independence. Because our independence didn't come until 1865, which we celebrate Juneteenth. And this is 2 weeks, 15, 16 days after the 4th. You feel me? So, hey man, it's crazy because yesterday was a day that symbolized to all black men, and it make us remember all the cruelty and injustices that was inflicted upon us, you feel me, in July and all the years before that. So them people talking about we was free and we got independence. Nah, we didn't get no independence in 1776. They lying. You feel me?
Reach. Tell them the truth.
Yeah, man, we got to tell the truth on Dirty Hearts, because you know on Dirty Hearts, we just don't give a fuck.
Just don't give a fuck, man. Man, it's a good weekend, you know what I'm saying, to be around family. It's a good weekend, you know what I'm saying, to be around friends, people that love you, you know what I'm saying. So we just gonna let everybody know that from the Running Game family and the Dirty Hearts family that, hey man, it's all love and everybody be safe out there this weekend, you know what I'm saying? Don't drink too much, don't get behind that wheel, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, back on the topic, you know what I'm saying? Them folks talking about we were free, right?
Yeah.
And to this day, well, how are we free? We still, I still like, we still got them chains on us, for real, for real.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I mean, they give us, quote unquote, little passive things, you know what I'm saying, keep us quiet, I feel like. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we able to go to work, we able to, you know what I'm saying, make a little money and all of that, but like, let's be honest. We're not able to make the decisions that certain people are, you know what I'm saying, able to make here in America.
Right.
A lot of people get cut. Like, nah, your voice ain't heard here. Right. So, you know, like, at this point, we still fighting, y'all. We still fighting. You know
Even
what I'm
after
saying?
1865, we still fighting. Because in 1865, we was deemed free. But then still 2 years later, in 1867, we didn't realize we were free. You feel me? We was already free in 1865. So they say. You know what I'm saying? But this is the one thing I must say. Until we receive our sovereignty, we're never free.
Never.
Until we receive our sovereignty from the United States, we're never free.
Never at all.
Never free, because we're always under dictatorship of the United States.
Exactly. That's what everybody gotta understand. Like, just because it ain't a master right there on the land you in, that you own, it don't mean that it ain't people pulling the strings, you know what I'm saying, behind them closed doors that is actually structuring your life, and you don't even know why your life going the way it's going, or why your life can't get to a certain point. It's because you got people pulling these strings, and yeah, man, if we don't learn what our people went through and the proper steps to look outside of the loopholes, because there's always a loophole. I just want to let you know that there's always a loophole in everything, laws, whatever. There's always a loophole. But like, we really gotta, you know what I'm saying, start wising up, and we gotta get to the nitty gritty, and we all gotta come together and really like explore and expand on our culture for real.
For real, for real.
You gotta find it. If you don't know what your culture is, research it. Go to your mama, daddy. If you ain't got your mama, daddy, grandma, uncle, go to an older person.
All right. Now, let's stick on subject. Because you know the people like to say we don't stick on subject sometimes.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Feel me? So let's stick on subject, man. The first segment is what?
Hearts don't break, but bottles do.
Okay. So now being the fact that we all understand hearts don't break, bottles do, how can we apply that to the holiday that just passed?
Well, for one, let me just say this. I drink, you know what I'm saying, I sip, but I'm not sipping because of worldly problems or things going on in my life. To each his own out there. Not telling nobody what to do, not telling nobody how to live, none of that. But, you know, round about these times right here, for real, people reflect. They reflect on their whole entire year. What they've accomplished, what they didn't accomplish. They look at their children, if they got any, you know what I'm saying? And it's really a start over.
Right.
It's really a start over. Round about this time of year right here, this is a start over. You know what I'm saying? It's an emotional journey also. Because a lot of people, whether we pay attention to it or not, round about this time of the year, we get to think about them finances. Because it's the summertime.
Right.
We get to think about them finances. We get to think about how we gonna get to this place and that place. But all year long, we ain't been thinking about it. But until this time, round about this time right here, when we popping them fireworks, we worry about how we gonna get this and how we gonna get that. And honestly, I feel like that's because a lot of us don't know where we came from and, you know what I'm saying, what our people really went through. You know what I'm saying? And it's a lot of mistaken identities out here. People don't really know what they represent for real, and that becomes emotional. So a lot of people turn up on this day because they feel like it's a celebration of them being, you know what I'm saying, independent from these folks. But the whole time, we celebrate in our own happiness for real.
Right. Fact.
Because at the end of the day, we really ain't get what we really sitting up here saying that we got. Like, our freedom is not intact, Americans. I'm sorry, it's not. At any given moment, you know what I'm saying, with the snap of a finger, we all could be locked behind the door. They already showed y'all they can do that. COVID-19 came around, everybody was in the house. Now lie, say you wasn't. If you weren't in the house, whether you was behind the wall, I don't care, your ass was in that room, you were going to work, none of that. So, hey man, around about this time, I just want everybody to get their mind together. This is not a time to look at your sorrows and think that bottom is going to help you out of it. You know what I'm saying? No matter what's going on in your life, you always got another day to get it right. Every time you open your eyes, every time you get the blanket, that's another opportunity, that's another couple seconds to say, you know what, I ain't gonna step in that path that I did last time. That wasn't the right way. I'm gonna step right here because it looks like a better outlook for me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We gotta think now.
Right.
We gotta keep that head on our shoulders. See that liquor, it'll kind of get us, you know, kind of get us feeling like, man, fuck all that. But nah, we can't say fuck all that because this is our life.
That summer was cute, but
you know what I'm saying? And whether you die today or tomorrow, you know what I'm saying?
Or true crime paranoia.
Some people can say, you know what I'm saying, they don't care about this question, and this question really don't mean shit. But man, listen, when your ass die, what the fuck is you going? What have you left behind? What did you do to embark on this creative journey? Because that's all this being born is a creative journey. You here, you're living an experience. This is a creative journey. So whatever you do, whatever you conjure up, that's your creative journey. So what did you do with your creative time? What y'all did with y'all creative time? I mean, like, at the end of the day, I think about that every day. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to die and I didn't leave anything for somebody to get some type of substance. That's the only thing I care about. Everything else, I'm cool. But that right there, that one thing right there, that's what I live by. Before I step out here worried about anything else, I'm worried about my legacy at the end of the day and what I bring to the people that's after me. Because shit, if I ain't gonna leave nothing here, what the fuck I'm here for?
You here for nothing. You here for nothing.
Oh,
You here for nothing. Cause see what I'm gonna say about hearts don't break, bottles do. You feel me? Our ancestors' heart didn't never break. Cause they always had a vision. All the way up until now. And they still come through. You know what I'm saying? Even though we on our bullshit, they still come through and show us what they intend for us. You feel me?
right.
So their heart didn't never hard or break towards us. Like they didn't never get tired of it. You feel me? They still show up now when we need them. See, we ain't calling on no 6 ether beings. We ain't calling on no imaginary gods.
Right.
We're calling on the ancestors.
Talk to them.
See what I'm saying? And when you call on the ancestors, something happened.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Only thing you can say, something happened.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened, but something happened.
Right.
The atmosphere changed, the vibration changed, the frequency changed, all kinds of stuff changed. You feel what I'm saying? And with that type of energy, beside a bottle has no choice but to break. You feel me? The white man has no choice but to break.
Damn.
See, that's the bottle.
That's pop. Now that's pop.
See, that's the bottle.
Yeah.
So standing beside original 9 ether force, original 9 ether being,
Yeah.
that's who we are, the original black man. Put that beside that bottle has no choice but to break. Because the vibrations, you know what I'm saying? The vibrations and the frequencies that we revolve and evolve off of, like, that bottle can't take that.
Yeah. Okay.
That shit ain't got no choice but to break and bend toward what we talking about.
Yeah. See, yeah.
You feel me?
Alright, Doc. Alright.
Hey, this just RG, Mr. ODK, Rich Conscious, man. We just give y'all a little bit.
Yeah, man.
Let's move on to the second segment. What the second segment is, bro?
We're gonna move into the penitentiary stories, man. And on the penitentiary stories, I'm gonna just say this because I feel like we ain't did this. You know what I'm saying? Maybe we have, you know what I'm saying, but it's not recollecting in my mind. But hey, man, I just want to send a shout out to those that's behind that wall right now. I want y'all to know that, hey, man, it's still people out here that care about y'all. No matter who, you know what I'm saying, dropped the ball or turned around and gave you their back to kids, you know what I'm saying? Hey, listen.
We still fighting for y'all, bro.
We still fighting for y'all, bro. We still fighting for y'all liberation, man. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Right or wrong, you know what I'm saying? Don't nobody deserve to be, you know what I'm saying, locked in a cage, goddamn, for as long as these folks be trying to put
Free all my comrades.
Free all the NCDC goons. Free all the other DCs around
CCs, BBs,
yeah,
whatever it is, man. We ain't gonna disrespect nobody, man. We love everybody on Dirty Art.
Definitely, man. We want to see y'all out here. We want to see y'all, you know what I'm saying, develop into the people that we know that y'all can be, because there ain't nothing but talent behind that wall, man. Ain't nothing but motherfuckers that got a mind to make millions and billions of dollars, companies and shit, man. Ain't nothing but talented brothers back there, man. So, hey, and sisters. Like, hey, man, like.
We love y'all too. All y'all that Camille Ground. Yeah, we ain't forgot about none of y'all.
Shouts out to the females out there.
Shouts out to the female NCDC. But man, what I got to say on the topic of penitentiary stories, right? Look at them boys, bro. Them boys still fighting for their independence. They still fighting for their sovereignty. They still fighting to be free. You feel me? Because them boys is in modern day slavery. You feel me? Them boys in chains. Think about it. When we was back there, bro, we was behind the door, shade.
Yep.
When we got to go somewhere, we got to be shackled. You know what I'm saying?
Whenever they felt like you weren't coming out the room today, you just weren't coming out the room.
You know what I'm saying? You can't even wash your ass, bro.
Can't wash your ass.
You can't eat. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't got nobody looking out for you on penitentiary stores, if you ain't got nobody, first of all, I apologize. We forgot. If you've never been, don't go.
Don't you go down that road. Don't do it.
We not promoting none of this.
Yeah, not at all. Yeah, man, look, knock at the door. Yeah, we ain't promoting none of that. Don't go getting yourself into shit just because you want to be a part of something. Because that shit gonna get your ass put in the situation, I promise you, you gonna break.
Hey,
don't break. Shit.
Boy, we got the good. Slide over.
Goddamn. Yes, in the building, you know what's going on.
You know what I'm saying? We got the guard.
Yeah.
We got the guard. Billz just pulled up, y'all.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to the guard.
Hey, peace. Make sure I ain't leave my info in your car.
Yeah, man. Don't go being, you know what I'm saying, a follower. Alright? The streets ain't what it is. You know what I'm saying? They don't tell you what happened at the end of that damn street. I'm telling you. Don't walk your ass down that motherfucker. If you don't know what you're doing, stay your ass in the crib.
Right. Shouts out to the guards, though.
Peace, man.
Peace. Introduce yourself, who you is, big bro.
Well, yes, said God Allah. How your brothers? Peace.
Already?
Peace and blessings, man.
This what we was talking about, so you can catch up, bro. We was doing the segment of Dirty Hearts after the 4th of July.
Oh, yeah, that's
And we was letting the boys know, and the goddesses out there know that, you know what I'm saying, in 1976, well, 1776, it was said that that's when the United States got independence and broke away from Great Britain. But with us, it's a day that commemorates all the injustices and everything we went through as slaves in 1776. This is the day that reminds us of that. You feel me? So, drop some knowledge on the people, man, how you feel about July 4th. And what that symbolized, bro. I know you got something to do.
I really think, I celebrate Juneteenth, but I don't celebrate the 4th of July. But you got some brothers and sisters who do it because they don't have an understanding and know what they really celebrate. It's like they wake up and they don't understand their purpose. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, how could you skip the black holiday and go straight to somebody else's independence?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That got nothing to do with your people.
Right.
So most of us is quick to embrace somebody else's culture, somebody else's holidays, somebody else's nationality, and don't even focus on ourselves.
Facts.
So I feel like the 4th of July is a distraction.
Facts.
They gotta have, every time we have something good, they gotta come with something else too.
Facts.
To throw our people off. It's like, okay, boom, y'all just said Juneteenth, okay, we gonna come with 4th of July.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right, because it's only 2 weeks after Juneteenth.
And then it's like, okay. But all the holidays, I don't really give them to them. We ain't supposed to celebrate them unless they conscious, unless they to uplift your people, or you remember what happened to our folks. You know what I'm saying? And our loved ones, and our ancestors. That's what people still don't realize, things that happened to them during those days. So even if you say you're conscious and you still celebrate those days, it's because a lot of our people were lynched, beaten, stolen, raped, dismantled on those days. They specifically pick certain days to do certain things to people. And name it a holiday. You feel what I'm saying? Behind, you can say, Valentine's Day, they did wickedness to us. All type of wickedness. With Christmas, they did all type of wickedness. And the American flag is red, white, and blue, and those are mainly the 3 colors that divide our people. They don't pick black in there. You see what I'm saying?
Facts. There's nothing black about that red, white, and blue. Nothing about our black.
We divided.
Facts.
If you rise and you stand for that anthem, you divided your people. And you divided yourself from your people. You feel me? That's all it is. It's a separation and division.
Facts. And then we went on to the topic that we got. Hearts don't break, bottles do. tied it in to what we got going on is I said that the frequencies and energies that we give off, like if you put a bottle next to that, which would be the white man, they wouldn't have no choice but to break. You feel me? So give us a little bit of your input on that, bro. How you feel about the topic of hearts don't break but bottles do?
You said hearts don't break what bottles do?
Right.
Okay. It's like the heart, that's what keeps you, is a vital part of your body. That what keeps the blood and everything pumping. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's what keeps the flow within yourself. Okay, so you can look at that as a metaphor, like, okay, I want to be like the heart. I want to keep that ambition. I want to keep that motivation. I want to keep that pump going. You see what I'm saying? I want to keep that blood flowing within me. I never want to get stagnant. I never want to get like I'm not moving. I'm not pumping. I'm not putting out that positive energy. I'm not receiving any. You see what I'm saying? I'm not sharing that. I'm not enlightening anybody.
Right.
You want to be symbolized as that heart. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
That flow to keep going, and it's vital.
Right.
Everywhere you go, you want to be vital to your people.
Right.
To your brothers, to your sisters, to the children. Most importantly, you,
Right.
They destroy. Right
They
now.
lost.
They destroy. So it's like you want to be that heart that can embrace other hearts that uplift them. They keep going, they keep pumping. Cause some brothers, y'all, they get discouraged and they don't have that blood flow. They don't got that warrior within them. You see what I'm saying? Right? They don't have that, bro. So it's like if you come around, you can spark certain people to get on that same pattern. You see what I'm saying? That same beat.
Right.
That's what them drums and everything is for. That's that heart rate. That's
That
what's going. Yeah, that rhythm gonna keep you going. Gonna get you jacked up. Gonna get you excited. Gonna get you like, man, I'm for my people. Like,
Yes,
fuck you,
yes.
let's go. Let's have whatever.
Frequency, yes.
That's what that heart is.
Yeah.
A glass bottle, if it's empty, it's just there. You can put anything within it.
Right.
You don't want anything within you.
Facts.
You feel me?
Facts.
And it's fragile.
Facts.
No, I don't want to be fragile.
No, I want to be hard.
Exactly. I'm gonna be a natural heart, or you want to be an artificial heart.
Hey, boy, y'all stay tuned now, cause that play, Who Am I? What it's talking about, the discrepancies that the youth and all got with themselves. Yeah, man. Yeah, that's coming. And the brother just spoke on it. He don't know, but he about to be in it though. He don't know. He just dropped that. But y'all, we gonna stick to the topic because we got one more session because the brother gotta go to work. And I appreciate the brother for stopping by. He just pulled up on the fly, y'all. You feel me? So y'all, shouts out to brother Billz, man. He always with the uplifting of the people. But our last topic was penitentiary story. So now, tell us a penitentiary story that is relevant to this little holiday they just had. Because what I said was, them brothers back there, they still fight for independence. And because when you can't get a shower, when you can't wash, you know what I'm saying? When you can't do none of that, drop something on them that fast, man, because I know you got to go, man.
I was thinking about them brothers yesterday. Just in the penitentiary. I said, boy, they feed us twice on that day. No, yeah, breakfast, then you get a bag lunch at dinner time.
Right.
You get you a cake, a sandwich, an apple, some peanut butter, you know, and you get the bird and everything like that.
Right.
Watermelon and all that
on the
stuff.
side.
Yeah, all that to go with a little crackers and everything.
Right.
But it's racist. It's racist, man.
All of it.
all the way around.
All of it is to frame your character,
It's
man.
racist, man.
Like-
As soon as they give you that stuff, it's like, damn, y'all threw the watermelon in here, but we ain't good for it the rest of the other 6 days out the week. You feel me?
Right. The rest of the 365 of the year.
Yeah, it's so special for us to get this watermelon in.
Yeah, the day.
We gonna steal all these motherfuckers in. Plant the seeds and all. Hopefully we can grow some more in this.
Right.
motherfucker.
On your yard.
Yeah. So we did this shit more than one day, but this one day, you know what I mean? They want to give us this watermelon. Everybody going crazy. You know we gonna drop it off in that drink. You feel me?
Right.
Make that thing jump back. You feel me?
Explain to him a little bit now about, cause this dirty heart now, we just don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
So explain to him a little bit about what you mean about that drink, man.
We gonna take the watermelons, bust them open, throw them up in that batch, and cook. Make that drink. You whiskey.
Hey, cause y'all listen. Boy, this one of my dudes, right, in prison, I don't care whether you was God, Columbia, Crip, folk, whatever, if he knew you, and that man had any backup or any of that thing, boy, that man was gonna charge you $1,000 for a gram.
Oh, man.
That man wanted $1,000 a gram, y'all. Finish the story, y'all.
Bro. So, bro, once we get these meals overnight, you know what I mean? It offsets the whole program for that day.
Right.
It throws it off. You know what I'm saying? Because now it's like, boom, y'all got us locked in these rooms. Everything is monitored, everything is modified. You know what I mean? The movement is like Pacific.
What you mean by modified?
Like, it ain't a normal, like normally they'll let you go about your day, do whatever, go to work, do whatever, mix up, don't, nah. This day right here, they watching you extra hard.
Oh God, they be on that age.
They watching you extra hard. They know motherfuckers trying to go get that backup from me. I really don't want to leave the truck. I gotta sneak out, you feel me?
Right.
I gotta go to the kitchen about 4 times. I ain't trying to eat though, I'm trying to go in there 4 times, eat four different doors. They know there's a lot of networking going on the 4th of July.
Right.
Because everybody want to party. Even though you back there, you still want to celebrate and feel like, you know what I mean? You still exist.
Yeah. Right.
They try to take that identification from you, that unity from you, that uniqueness within yourself. They try to strip you from that. You know what I mean? They don't want you to stand. They don't want nothing positive for you.
Right.
They only want to promote the negative. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So on these days, what they're going to do is they're going to come around, shake the dome up, try to get this from you. Come in there, try to steal our stuff.
Right.
Whatever it is. I ain't going to say we ain't supposed to have it. No, they come in there and try to steal our stuff. You feel me?
Shots out to Verizon. Shots out to all them people who, with that telecommunication that made it possible for us to stay connected to the street.
Yeah, straight talk to all them people. But they come in there, they trying to throw you off, man, every day. But specifically on the 4th, they going extra hard. Every holiday they gonna go extra hard.
Even the day before.
Yes. Yeah, the day before, the night before, you feel me? The morning before.
They want us to feel bad.
Yeah. They trying to come get the drink, get that watermelon.
Yeah.
They trying to go get everything from us, man. They don't want us to have that type of stuff. So I feel like, you know what I mean? On those days, you gotta be extra careful. You gotta watch how you move. You gotta move smarter. You gotta be ahead. You gotta know, okay, listen, they come to work on some dumb stuff today, so this is what I'm finna do. I'm gonna have a plan. You gotta have that plan together. Make it work. If you're not thinking, they're gonna get you.
You always got to be thankful.
Count
gonna
time
get you.
long as hell.
Right.
Can't never come out the room like, God damn.
Count time long specifically on the holidays because they are. You got extra security walking around with other officers.
Let the people know what you mean by count time. What is count time? Break it down in a simpler form what it is, bro.
They coming around, count how many people is in the room, how many observing everything.
No, how many who?
How many of us is in there? You know what I mean?
How many of my slaves still on this plantation?
Making sure ain't nobody missing. Making sure ain't nobody trying to sneak off. You know what I mean? Disrupt their program.
Yeah.
I want you to get up, stand up, you're supposed to hold your ID up, and recite the goddamn number off the list. What the fuck?
And your name.
And your damn name.
Your government
And
name.
they looking at you.
Yeah.
Some dumbass shit. If I must say, you know what I'm saying? Excuse your language, but you know, we just don't give a fuck.
Yo, man, we gonna kind of peel up out of here, man, because bro gotta go, man. I appreciate bro giving us his time, man. But, bro, what you can drop on him and leave him with, bro, before we get up out of here, man.
Celebrate your people, embrace your people, study your people, study the history of everything that you think you know or that you just said, okay, boom, I'm just going to go along with this because my people been doing this over the years.
Right.
That's how we get caught up in the wrong stuff and don't even understand what we be promoting. So look up everything, research everything, study everything, Ask old folks questions. Ask young folks questions. Ask middle-aged people questions. I mean, ask your people questions. Okay, how did it start? Where did it come from? Who created this? What was the purpose? And then go and do some more research. Go ask some black scholars some questions. You know, always ask questions to do your research on everything you do. Everything you do. Everything you promote. Everything you stand for. If it's a holiday, research it. Learn something about it. If it's not teaching you nothing, you don't need to be embracing it.
Facts.
At all.
Facts.
If something cannot teach you, do not embrace it.
Facts.
Do not embrace it. Because you do not know what you promote.
Facts.
And on top of that, we forgot the most important thing with these holidays.
What, bro?
Economics, it's the finances.
Right.
How much paper did the black community spend
Oh,
outside their
right.
race? You feel me?
Right.
That's the most important thing. You know how much people say, oh, I'm about to buy this outfit, I'm finna do this, I'm finna buy this, I'm finna buy this, and do that. You see what I'm saying? Bill's just been the first. You feel me?
Right.
The fourth is 3 days later.
So who you promote?
What did you say? You see what I'm saying? That first week is gone. That quick, the first week is gone. We're supposed to be putting that money back into our people. You feel me? And one more thing, support black business.
Facts. Hey y'all, we gonna get up out of here, but I'ma hold mine up in the air, y'all. Power to the people. Hotel. And we out, cause 30 Hard just don't give a fuck.
No.
Damn, my guy, boy, I appreciate you.
Yeah, yeah.